So here we are, guys. I'm picking back up with Paradise Killer, which is super, which I had a really fun time playing the last time I streamed it. It was such a chill game. It doesn't make a lot of sense, which is kind of part of the fun. Ooh, use nightmare computer. Okay. Oh, we've already cracked that one. That's right. I don't have a specific goal right now for this particular Let's Play. Other than, like, I just want to gather more evidence, because I just don't feel like I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I see another ghost down there. Unless it's the same ghost that's looking for his stone. Are you the stone ghost? Yeah, it's the stone ghost. Aw, man, I'm sorry. Okay. Also getting to just do Let's Plays lets me be able to just kind of talk and open up a little bit more in ways that I don't get to all the time. On stream, because on stream, I'm trying to be entertaining, you know, so I'm talking a lot, I'm responding to chat a lot, which is not bad. That's not a bad thing. I'm not criticizing that. It's great. I love it. I love being able to live stream with everybody. But I mean, there's some benefit to just doing this. It can be kind of therapeutic. Ooh, what's this? Roses in the residences, luxury apartments for the syndicate. Oh, I used to live here. This must be where the syndicate is. I'm gonna do a little exploring. But I mean, I want that, but like, do I want to give up where I'm at right now? I don't want to jump down there just yet, because I want to be able to explore. Ooh, wait though. Can I... If I can use these... I wonder if that'll kill me if I jump down there. Well, I can use the ladders to get back up, so... As long as I don't die. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit of therapy for me to just be able to play a game and talk a little bit. Especially in the case that, like, I don't go to therapy anymore. And I definitely need to be going to therapy. I desperately need therapy. Big time. Like, I got some problems, guys. Big problems. But, like, who doesn't these days, you know? Oh, my flashlight was on that whole time. But I just kind of wonder, like, how everybody else is doing. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been struggling this year. It's been a rough year, guys. It's been real rough. I mean, the whole COVID thing has been rough. My job's been really rough, for sure. I talked about that a little bit in the last stream. Like, somebody was kind of asking... what's been going on with my job, because I was talking about how I've been having a rough time there. Again, I can't talk about it, which sucks. I guess the best thing I can say about that, that's also the reason I can't live stream as much too, is because of my job. Because even when I do have, like, free time, like, I need to be on call, basically, throughout the day. So, just so I can take calls, respond to emails, things like that, even when I don't have projects going on, like, I need to be available. At a moment's notice. So if I'm recording a game like this, you know, I can pause, that's fine. Or it's live stream, like, I don't want that to interrupt everything and then just, like, you know, if you guys are watching, be like, nope, turn it off, sorry, bye guys. You know, that would suck, that'd be really shitty. It just would not be fun for anybody that way. And it's stressful for me, for that. But, like, the gist of it is kind of like, you know, COVID hit, things happen. Half of my department got laid off. Like, literally half. We lost exactly 50% of my entire department. Which, that's bad enough. That sucks. The frustrating part is that my workload increased when that happened, which is really... that sucks, you know? But in addition to that, they're about to hire... so let's just say this company, the number of employees is in the let's see. I'm trying to think. The number of employees is well over 10,000. Okay? They're about to hire a lot more. Like, it's gonna go up by 30%. So you can do the math on that. The nature of my job is that however many employees there are, that means more work for me. Alright? So even though that number is about to jump up astronomically, we're still not going to get any further support. Which is super, super unfair. So it's very frustrating. I'm just gonna go down there and get it. So that's kind of a bummer thing to talk. Ooh, Northern Lights. So that's like a really bummer thing to jump in on, but like, I mean, I've been kind of hinting at it, that like how stressed I am. On the streams and stuff, and in Discord and stuff. And so that's essentially what's been going on. It's been kind of rough. And like, you would think, like, common sense is like, if they were gonna do that, hire that many people back, you would think they would like want to get back to baseline with us for trying to like handle that many more employees coming in. And at least, like, if you're gonna hire that many more people, at least first hire back the ones that you got rid of, right? Nope. Oh, Starlight's calling me. My computer's calling me? Interesting. Oh! Grand Marshal Akiko is calling me. We have the suspect in custody. What? What do you mean you have the suspect in custody? So they have to... Okay, so they still have to cooperate with me. Yeah, so, okay. So cooperate with me. Well, that doesn't... That's not a language I speak. We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed. I don't think so. Because we know that there's other shit going on. I need to revisit all of the... I need to revisit the clues that I do have. Inhibitor sedation. Quit speaking in your other language, man. Like, if you're trying to provide me with information, provide it in a language that I understand. Like, that's obstructing. Doom Jazz. Go ask Doom Jazz. Judge ordered me to authorize you. Okay. I feel like she just called me a bad word. We'll do a little exploring around here first. moral of the story, guys, is I've been stressed. I've been real stressed. So there you go. And I want to just like be able to relax more and just have some fun. But it's been difficult. It's been real difficult. But being able to stream and like hang out with you guys lately has been super helpful. Like that's been some of the most fun I've had in like a long time. For sure. So yeah, it's been good. And just like, you know, not take things so seriously sometimes. It's been good. It's been real good. There's little puffs of smoky over here. I'm not sure what the smoky is for. Huh. Oh, there's a thing. I want to get that. Like, get that. I thought I saw something else under there, but I was wrong. Let's get up here. Okay. What? Oh! Yeah, I want to use this. Yeah. Let's browse the refreshing drinks. It seems like we get, like, some new info or a perk every time we use this thing. Lost Mountain? Oh, Lost Mountain. Oh god, I'm stupid. It says Lost Mountain right there at the top, but I was trying to read the bottle. Oh no! Oh, the sneeze! That was so loud, I'm sorry. Oh, I have the loudest sneezes. I think I'm coming down with a cold, guys. I'm sorry. Beautifully clear water, once obtained from a well on an ancient... Okay, hang on. Let's do a thing here. Hang on. Let me get some water. Guys, I signed up for Fiverr. I just did the tax form on Fiverr so I can freelance on there for voiceover work. Let's do this. Beautifully clean water, once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. Lost mountain water obtained. I don't know. I was kind of trying to sell it to you, but you know. Are we gonna get a call from... Usually we get a call from the vending machine people, but they didn't call us this time. Whee! Alright, fine. I guess we'll go... The bars on this prison bridge have been destroyed. I presume this is how Henry got out. The Desolation Cell, ooh, next band name maybe, is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue, I'll run it through Starlight. Sulfur.
That's weird.
I don't know, sulfur is pretty demonic. I learned that from Supernatural. You guys ever watch Supernatural? What goes this way? Leads to the barracks. It's a secured tunnel to the Desolation Cell where Henry is incarcerated. It is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. So that means only Akiko, or Akiko? We'll go with Akiko. Only Akiko can pass through that particular area. Interesting. Look at this paper man.
What do you want, freak?
What's your deal?
Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls.
Look at those nipples. Look how smeared that nipple is right there on the left. God, that thing's long. Why?
These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes skin, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Good. Just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now.
Sure.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so is that the Desolation Cell out there, maybe? How do I do this? Nightmare computer. Oh, okay, I gotta do another hacking. Let's hack it. Okay, more of this, huh? More of this. Guys, I hope you guys have been listening to some of our new shows and stuff. Like the new podcasts. I really hope that you've been enjoying that stuff. We've been putting a lot of work into everything lately. So I hope you're having a good time. A little spooky. A lot of work's been going into a little spooky, which is Colleen and Everett's new show. I say new, their only show. But I hope you're enjoying it regardless. They're very good friends of mine, and I really hope that you're enjoying it, because like, regardless of if they were my friends and if it was a Nerd Sloth podcast, it's seriously one of my favorite podcasts to listen to. I enjoy it so much. And I hope you're enjoying the new Night Marathon episodes, because, you know, we just had Dave join the podcast, and Dave is so much fun. He's a really good friend of me and Joseph's. We watch movies with him every Friday through the interwebs, through a nice app, and he just felt like a good fit. He's just a real fun guy to have on the show with us. Like, it's been really cool. Oh, I forgot, you can run, can't you? Ooh, shiny, pretty colors. And then Party in Peril Season 2 Villains. I really hope you guys are liking that, because I've been putting a lot of work into that one. I think the only thing that bums me out is that the audience hasn't been big for that. So if you do like Party in Peril, like, if you guys can share that with people, like, I would really appreciate it. We really need the support with that one. Because if it doesn't get more support, like, that's probably a show that might not continue after this season. I mean, we'll see. I mean, if it does, it's probably gonna continue in a totally different fashion, because it is so much work for me to do. Yeah, I put a ton of time into that show. Like, there's so much editing involved, and planning, lots of planning. So, I worry about it because I'm not the best DM. I've only DM'd a few times, and I'm not, like, I don't know all the rules and stuff. So, like, I'm having to, like, kind of fly by the seat of my pants sometimes. This place is crazy as shit! This place is nuts! Jeez. I feel like I wandered into a nightmare dream scenario place. I think that's Akiko over there, but I want to see, like, what we got going over here, and can I find anything fun to pick up? Like, I'm looking for blood crystals and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Do I want... Oh, I wanted to go talk to maybe Henry first, but I guess I gotta talk with Akiko. What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm calling you something unspeakable. I knew she was calling me bad words. I knew it. I called that earlier in this episode, guys. I called it.
Oh, I'm glad to be
Born
back.
in Mihai, Romania. Oh, okay. She's Romanian. Sort of. She's an orphan. Born during the reign of the gods, drafted into the army of New Night as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. So she was born during wartime. 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. New Night had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. She briefed me on the murder. Let's play along for the moment. Oh, goodness.
Sure.
Henry Division had been incarcerated for a decade. For his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. Guys, use that Oxford comma. Come on. You know that bugs me when people don't use the Oxford comma. That bugs me so bad. I'm sorry. Like, you have to use it. Sentences don't make sense without it. Use it. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. Alright, so he's had a rap sheet. He's communicating with gods. Demons poured in through psychic pathways he opened. Well, so that seems like an accident. Like, he was just trying to talk to the gods. That's not bad, right? Like, that doesn't seem like a bad, like, that's just an accident that the demons got through. He tainted the island. Taint. We sealed off the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. The D! The D! Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. I want to know what my name would be in this world.
How?
The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stopped the tainted liquid from touching the island. Labigue took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside, then he was gone. This was at 23:52. Huh. Yeah, let's ask about that lack of injuries.
I don't like this.
So she says it's because of the armor. Let's question the armor.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Ooh,
You took her
the
knife.
investigator is here.
But that isn't the knife that was used. We know this.
Where?
He was passed out, the demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. At least I don't think that was it. I don't know. I gotta revisit some of our clues again. Because I do know that there's like... We found a knife too. And there was like some jagged cuts, but then there was some also clean cuts. So there's two different knives at play. And some bodies were staged, for sure. They can't get through the second holy seal.
Paradise
You work and let me do
feels-
mine. Here's my report about last night. So we got her report on the Labigue's history. I don't know what that means. Okay. We do need to talk to Dr. Doomjazz then. Okay.
Oh,
Citizens should be examined but not
I don't
administer medication or
like
care
this.
beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued, shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no signs of abnormalities or intoxication. Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show this blood matches several victims of the council murder. I mean, that's pretty damning.
got it.
Patient likely ingested during the attack. Okay. Oof. No memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events. That was most likely due to extreme exhaustion. This is a lot to read. During the patient's possession 10 years ago,
I hate
arcane sigils were
demons.
seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Here's the thing. If he's been possessed for 10 years... Why just now? Why just now did he kill the council? Why didn't he do it 10 years ago? This is complained about the white hot rage inside him. The patient's body had the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. He had inhibitors. Demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. Or did somebody mess with his medications? Did somebody mess with his medications so that he could get loose? So I think somebody's playing him. I want to ask her some more questions. Let's go through the gambit here. The gambit? The gamut? And let's just ask everything and just see what we can do. We're just gonna blaze through this just to collect what information we can.
Sure.
Pull up.
I don't. Paradise.
Okay. Like I don't want to read all of this because we're gonna be here forever. What we'll do is once we blaze through this, we'll look and see what notes we have. Okay, what did she just say? I called witness when it happened. Oh, okay. Witness is a person. That's right. I forgot Witness's last name. Yeah, let's check the time. 23:52. We'll have to see if we can verify that.
Soldiers of honor.
Wants
Do
to
you
kill
want
me.
to die?
Got it.
That labajiu.
What time?
Okay.
Nenorochito.
So we're getting some
Thank you. Crime cannot hide.
Ishprost.
classified phone
Classified.
records.
Got it.
So we're getting some info. We're gonna be able to corroborate some things here
Got
at
it.
some point. At least once we can like check everybody's phone
The
records, that'll help.
investigator is here.
You're out of your mind. Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff. The best thing that we can do is blaze through all this as much as we can.
How?
Don't get pussy. What? Let's say it.
Don't test me.
We're messing with her
Got
here.
it.
So,
I'll put your head on a spike.
we need to see all of the evidence together here once we can get through this. Damaged sword. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what I was wondering about. So that knife was
Thank
definitely
you.
killed those marshals, but those marshals weren't actually marshals. So that's the thing.
The investigator is here.
Do you want
Okay.
to die?
I don't.
Durfa.
So, somebody infiltrated the marshals. Oh my god, there's so much, guys! I'm so sorry this is gonna take so long. How's everybody
I have a bad
doing?
feeling
I just
about
hope you sit and reflect on how things are going with yourselves.
Sure.
And what things that you're doing to try to, help yourselves through this strange time. And I hope that, things are going well. I hope that people are getting, like, close to getting your vaccinations, if you're not close to doing that. Or I meant that if you haven't gotten it already. I got mine, and, I got the Johnson & Johnson, which was the single shot. And, man, that was rough. That was real rough. The, side effects on that one, that was harsh. But I'm glad I did it. I
The
mean, I'd
investigator
rather...
is here.
rather do that than die, you know? Rather, you know, definitely rather
Do you want to die?
be,
I'll kill you.
a little uncomfortable for a while than,
Don't test.
you know, possibly
I
lose
was This
life.
has been delightful.
That wouldn't be a great time. Okay, we got through all that. Okay, here's Henry Division. This is the interesting one. This is the guy that was supposedly possessed by a demon. Oh wow, he's not a very happy camper, is he? He's not. Oh boy. I have the suspicion we're gonna have tons of questions. Let's just be straight up with this guy.
The facts and
Okay,
the truth are
we're gonna
not
go
the
through
same,
this thing.
sure. That's
He's very
strange.
angry. I can tell that much. You broke the law and
I
started
have
communicating
a
with the
bad
gods.
Don't test me.
Oh boy.
Is this a fact?
Grew up with
Or a truth?
without a dad on a synthetic island. Forced reality, forced to worship gods. Okay, so being a citizen, he's different than everybody else. Like me and me being Love Dice, and then Akiko and like Witness and all those people. Whereas we're almost like kind of demigods in a way. Him being a citizen means he was like basically kidnapped from regular reality and he was
investigator is
forced
here.
to worship. Oh.
I spent my entire life.
Oh boy.
Don't test
He's-
me.
Is
Is this a fact?
demon is
The
talking.
investigator is here.
He kills your mother and Grace bloodlines. Oh, now he's back to normal.
Got it.
Oh,
I spent
Nope,
my
okay.
entire life adrift.
he's just being weird with his glowy eyes. Never mind. That's not necessarily his demon. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun. Okay, so we're trying to talk about this demon inside of him. Sounds like it's been pretty not fun. You know, I'm just realizing we haven't seen Shinji since we started this one. I bet we'll see him after this, though. Yeah, we're not very nice to the citizens, so of course they hate us. Why wouldn't they? Okay. The demon is pure rage.
I have a bad feeling.
He wants to
about
destroy
this.
the island, of course. He would do anything. Did you kill the council? He doesn't remember. Maybe he did. Okay. Unite. The warrior goddess. So the only thing
That's strange.
he remembers is a warrior goddess. Huh.
Ooh,
He saw a
the
goddess,
investigator
but that's
is
all
here.
he remembers.
Of course!
The barracks might be a good place. Okay. So he doesn't know anything, basically. That's great.
Sure.
So this isn't getting us anywhere. He doesn't have any memory of this stuff. So
Got it.
Of course!
screams. Okay.
Wants to see
I'm just trying to like get
Sure.
anything I can out of this guy at this point. Okay, so that one got me some stuff. That's good. He's not gonna have anything to. Yeah, I figured he won't know who that is. Akiko. Yeah, I figured. Carmelina. He
I
probably
must
doesn't
be
know
the
who that
bad guy,
is.
right?
Okay, Witness. I'm sure he doesn't know who that is. Oh. Oh. Being a dick.
I'm shocked!
Okay.
Stunned.
The investigator is here.
Okay.
What?
Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. All right, let's get out of here, and then we need to start examining what we know and what we don't know. Oh boy. I'm sure we're gonna run into Shinji in a minute. I wonder, like, when we learn new information, does that give us new stuff to talk about with these guys? Let's find out. I'm curious. It does. Oh, so I'm gonna have to keep revisiting these people. Interesting.
Ich prost.
The statues in the
Do you
barracks that
want
got
to
us
dance
only gives
it?
her attention to soldiers. Okay, the barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish. So I do need to
I love
check the
guys.
barracks. If Henry went through the HQ council, why didn't he show up on the logs? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's accuse her.
Crime cannot hide.
I'm a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
You need to back off.
Man, may you reach the moon, you bitch. Okay. I don't know where the barracks are exactly, but... Save. Okay. It's funny, I was just talking about the vaccine stuff. Rochelle just messaged a bunch of friends about the vaccine being available for some people. They're doing a really good job with the vaccine rollout here in Minnesota. Me talking about this is really gonna date this video, but like, I mean, you know, a year or two from now, people are still gonna be talking about this kind of stuff, right? So it's like, whatever, right? I mean, that's how it goes. No one's gonna ever forget about this. It's gonna be it's like the biggest thing in our history to ever happen to the world. I mean, if you think about it, it's bigger than like World War I, World War II. I mean, I was, and I mean that legitimately. I'm not trying to like dramatize anything, because I was thinking about this the other day. You think about like something like World War I or World War II, right? And like, you call it what it is, but still, it only affected certain parts of the world. Like, it affected mostly the larger countries of the world, but not necessarily everybody. But this is getting everybody. It doesn't matter how big your country is, like, you're impacted by this thing. And it's changing how our culture and society even functions at this point. So, I just think that it's interesting in that way. It's gonna have such a huge impact for our society moving forward from now on. And hopefully it'll be a positive impact. I mean, we've already had so much negative impact from this that I'm hoping there will be some positive to come from it. Like, you know, maybe learning how to, like, you know, deal with our differences better. Like, because we've had to overcome so much in this past year. Like, I mean, if we can't find something good in this, then, like, what are we even doing? Right? Getting a spam risk on my phone. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like lately it's just like... telemarketers are really stepping up their game lately, guys. They really are. Getting really old. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of babbling and walking at this point. I think I picked up everything over here. You know? And I realized that I have no idea where the barracks are. So... I'm just kind of walking around, I guess. Shall we look at our... case files, our clues? I guess we should. Let's just walk over here real quick by this, this friendly looking man. Or it. This friendly it thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. We have so much stuff. Ah, boy. I'm gonna clear all that. Case files. We have a lot of stuff. Carmelina. I just want to clear all this first. These are all of our suspects. Ooh. We have so much stuff. Alibi breakers, yeah. Why are they together? Oh, they're married. Interesting. Witness. We don't have a motive for witness yet. So I think this is where I'm going to clear all this and then I'm going to come back. Yep. Okay, let's look at this. The crime to end all crimes. This is the council's murder. At the moment, our prime suspect is Henry Division. And he's got a lot going against him. I've got nothing else to prove that it wasn't him. But there's a lot of people that I haven't spoken to her or him or him. And I feel like now that I've gotten more information, I need to revisit some of the other people. You know? For sure. But I'm not gonna lie. I do... At the moment, it feels like he's the one that did it. But I think that somebody's pulling the strings. That's how it feels. KHX is missing. We have no idea that that is a crime. I'm not too worried about that. He's just missing. Maybe he's fled. So maybe he has something to do with it. The Holy Seal Marshals. Okay, so these Holy Seal Marshals were not actually marshals. And here's the thing. Her sword matches the wounds. She says that he took her sword. I have the feeling that this guy was set up for that. Told me that Akiko said that the blade Henry took is new and unused. Which is incorrect, because the sword is damaged. So she's looking more guilty about that. The second Holy Seal. So, to get to the council, people would have had to have gotten through the seal. Henry Division has no recollection of that, even though he seems the most likely to have killed the council. So that's what's strange. But there is something leaking him to getting through the seal. So it's like, it seems like he would have had to have had help if he did do it. And right now, Yuri's the only one that we have any evidence pointing to. His possession. Him being possessed in the first place. He was messing around with stuff in the past. But we've gotten some evidence that Yuri was the one that originally checked out books about demonology and stuff like that 10 years ago when Henry was first possessed. Which adds more to the point that Yuri might be the one pulling the strings, maybe aiding what's happening here. So, my eye is on you, Yuri. Henry's escape. Now, what's this? He says that he was agitated before the escape. You feel the demon writhing. It partially woke him from his sedation. So somebody did something to him. Yeah. Oh, that is the barracks. Okay, I should have gone through there, if I can. Huh. I wonder if I can get through those barracks. Maybe I should go back. Henry was full of inhibitors and sedated. How did he have the energy to escape? Yeah. I don't think the demon tricked the inhibitors. I think somebody messed with his inhibitors. Akiko had the most access to him. However, Doomjazz is the doctor, so maybe he provided Akiko with bad inhibitors. We're going to need to talk to Doomjazz soon. We also need to talk to Crimson Acid. The only person that we don't have any implication on really is Carmelina, but she has more to gain than anybody else here, which is strange to me. But we've got nothing. So unsorted evidence, there's nothing here right now. So that's what we're looking at, friends. That's where we are. I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really sorry if some of this was just really complainy and felt really whiny about me like venting about stuff, but I don't know. I think I needed it, and I hope that you come back for another one of these because I want to keep playing this game. I want to keep doing the Let's Plays again while I can't stream, just so I can keep making something, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, let me know. It would really mean a lot. And I know a lot of people are from my old Let's Play channel on the Spartacus channel miss me doing this stuff. I hope that some of you have come over to the Nerd Sloth side of things and are watching there. So all of you from the Spartacus channel, I thank you so much for your support over there. And if you are watching this, thank you for coming over because that means so much. To me, like seriously, I had no idea how much I would be missed over there until I stopped making those videos and see just how many comments and well wishes and stuff I was getting. So that's pretty great. Again, thank you so much for everything. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Keep it casual. I'm gonna use that as a phrase. Keep it casual. Is that a thing I can say? I want to say it. I don't give a shit. Keep it casual.